In this lecture, we will learn how to create column charts and bar charts. So a column chart displays each data point as a vertical column, height of which corresponds to the value which is present on the vertical axis, usually on the left hand side of the chart. So the column charts are often used to compare the discrete items. And there are different types of column charts. This one is a stacked column chart. So if I go click on this chart, click on these three dots on edit chart. Here you can see it is a column chart and it has stacking option. If you choose standard stacking, you can choose 100% as well. So this is a stacked column chart. You can change it to another chart as well. So if you see this data, we have data of Jan, Feb, March, April and May, and then we have the records that shirts have made this sale, pants have made this sale. And if you compare using 100%, you can see that pants have made much more sale than shirts, and it is also increasing month by month. If you change it to standard, you can also see that the amount, but you cannot compare it. You can see that the shirts have made around 52 or 53. It is not comparable, but you cannot compare how much shirts and pants have made a sale. But if you choose 100%, it is easily shown that the total sale in Jan was made by around 50%, but it seems less than 50% by shirts and greater than 50% by pants. Similarly, it is around, I guess, 45% in February for shirts and 55% for pants. Similarly, you can compare these values from this 100% chart. But if you choose none, you can also compare it from none as well. As you can see, the values and the comparison as well. So this is the best representation and it has been created automatically by Google. In earlier video, we have seen how to create this chart, but I will show you again. So if I delete this chart, then I have to select this table, Control A to select the table, insert and chart. So again, we will see the same chart. Now this is the easy way of creating chart. The other way is to create a chart and then add columns to it, which is the harder way. It is the easy way and automatic way. But by choosing the harder way, we will learn much more about representing a data and we will learn much more about making the data meaningful. So if I delete this chart again, or let's side it so that we will compare it. Now we don't select this table, we just go insert and we'll select the chart. So we have chart, but it has no data. Here we have x-axis. We can add the x-axis from this. So if I click it here, I have to give it the range to it. So let's first cancel it, make it small so that I can see the table. Now if I select add axis, I have to provide the range and the range is month. Click OK. Now if I want to add the values to it, I have to go to this series and then I have to add value column. So the shirt and pants are the data columns. So add series and the data series is present in shirts and pants. So first I will select shirts and click OK. Now as you can see, it has created a column chart. I can add another series. Then I have to provide the range and OK. Now it is a stacked chart. If you want to add another column, let's say if you want to add jackets and you provide some values, you can again select a range. So go to edit. You just have to add a series and select a range. But if you create it automatically, you have to delete it, then provide the table again and then create it again. Now let's delete it. Now if I see this chart, we don't have a title here, or we don't either have the horizontal title as well. Now if I want to add a title, I have to edit it, edit chart, customize, chart, axis and title. Let's add a title here. You can use sales. And if I want it in middle, let's use alignment, center. Now we have the title. Now if you want to add axis title, select horizontal axis title. Let's add month here. I can change the font size or I can make it bold as well. But let's change the font to, let's say 16. Yeah, it looks better. Now it is clear that these are the amounts, but if you want to add a title here as well, you can add it. Now you can edit it more if you want to edit legends. So these are automatically. Now if I want them inside, so they are inside right now. If I want them on the bottom, they're on the bottom. Similarly, I can change it to left, right as well. So automatic was better. There are many edit options. You can look at them and try them. Similarly, if you want to change it to standard, you can change it to standard. But as we have earlier talked about that, it can show you the value that these shirts have made this amount of sale and this pant has made this amount of sale. But it is not good for comparing the shirts and pants, where if you want comparing, the 100% is the best representation. If you want to compare, you can see that this has made how much sales and you can compare them easily. So this is how you can add a column chart. If you want this to be a bar chart, you can change it to bar chart as well. So this is a bar chart. So bar charts are just similar to column charts. The only change is that now the horizontal axis is vertical and the vertical axis, which are the values, are horizontal. This is sometimes good. Suppose if we have products name here and the product names are long enough, we cannot represent them in vertical tables. Or if you want them represent in vertical table, we have to stretch the column chart to maximum length. But if we use the bar chart, we can use the longer names here, which looks better. So this is how you can create column chart and bar chart. We will talk about other types of chart in next video. Thank you.